So I'm using the xTool Creative Space 2.0, and I'm going to show you how to take some clip art and then we're going to transform this into a beautiful fridge magnet. So I have my clip art here and it's currently set at 5 inches. I'm going to just highlight that and change it to 3.5 and click enter. Then we're going to make some changes to this. I'm going to click on Edit Image, and I'm going to take the fuzziness slider bar, I'm going to increase that all the way to 100, click on Save. Then I'm going to click on Adjustments, and I'm going to take the sharpness up to 100. Now this will change for each image that you use, but the more that you do this process, the more you'll get a feel for it. So all the adjustments to the image have been made. So the next thing we need to do is add an outline. So I've got the image selected. I'm going to click on Outline, and I'm going to leave it at the default, 0.079, and I'm going to click OK. While I have this selected, I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to change it to a red layer. Now red for me indicates cut. You can choose any color that you like. And you can see over here in the Layers palette, we have two colors. So we have red, which I've decided will be cut, and blue will be engrave. So let's go ahead and assign the parameters for the red cut. But actually, before I do that, let's choose our material. So I'm going to be using the 3mm basswood. I'm going to leave it on the process on base plate. I'll do an auto measure, not currently hooked up to my machine, but that's what I would do once I'm plugged in, and that all looks great. Now I'll click on the red. I'm going to change the parameter to cut. Then I'm going to pull up the Easy Set panel. Now it's telling me that they've done some testing, and this is what works for that material. I found that if I change to 5, I get a much better result, so I'm going to change that and then close it. Then I'm going to click on the blue layer, and this will be engrave. So that's already set. Go over to the Easy panel, and I'm going to leave it at, I think I'll do 50, 200, and then under bitmap mode, there's different ways that the laser will process the design, and I like Jarvis. You can try different ones and see what kinds of looks you get, but I use Jarvis for this particular project, and I'll leave everything else the same, and I'll close that. Now it's all set to be sent off to the laser. So when I click on Process, it's going to tell me this is going to take about 14 minutes. And this is not completely accurate, but give or take, you should be in a pretty good place. And once you're set to go, just hit Start, and the project will start cutting.